Listen, I read this book last month and it was so good I couldn't put it down. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I've been ill these past weeks and my voice is still acting a bit weird, but this video couldn't wait because I'm so happy. It's already October and yes, I know I'm late to the party, but who cares anyway. Today I'll be giving some spooky romance book recommendations to read this fall, plus a new release you must know about. I haven't read most of the following books yet and I've been planning to read them for a really long time, so this is like my TBR for this month too. So with no further delay, let's get into it. Before we get going, I must say most of these books are dark romances, so please check trigger warnings before reading. First we have Grimstone by Sophie Lark. This is a new release and it's coming out on October 13th. Sophie Lark has become one of my autobi authors, so I'm very thrilled to read this. It feels like she announced this book out of nowhere back in summer, and a few weeks ago she finally gave us its cover and the blurb. You see this cover? Literal perfection. This book's about Remy Hayes, who is having a tough time. Her fiancé cheated on her brother wants to causing problems, and the old mansion she inherited from her uncle might be haunted. She's trying to fix up the mansion when she gets blackmailed by Dane Covet, who is a dangerously hot doctor next door. People in town think he killed his wife, but Remy is skeptical, especially after he helps her with a wand and kisses her. But as strange and scary things happen during the renovation, Remy has to figure out if Dane is causing trouble or trying to keep her safe from something even scarier. It sounds so good, so promising. Next we have Butcher and Blackbird by Brynne Weaver. Listen, I read this book last month and it was so good I couldn't put it down. It is about Sloane and Rowan, who are both killers. They unexpectedly connect and become friends. They share a dark bond and engage in a deadly game each year, hunting terrifying monsters all over the country. Their friendship grows into something deeper, however, the ghosts of their victims are haunting them, threatening not only their love but their lives. Can they escape this dangerous game, or is this the end for them? Third we have My Roommate is a Vampire by Jenna Levine. This book follows the story of Cassie Greenberg, who is an artist struggling to pay rent and is about to be kicked out of her place. She finds a great apartment deal in Chicago, but she suspects something's off. She soon learns her new roommate, Frederick J. Fitzwilliam, is a vampire. Despite this, Frederick is considered leaving her sweet notes and appreciating her art. However, when she discovers bags of blood in the fridge, Frederick admits the truth and proposes an offer. Moving on, we have Fairydale by Veronica Lancet. I literally cannot wait to get my hands on this one. It has been on my TBR for a quite while and I think it's time I finally read it. Fairydale is a dark gothic historical romance with horror, paranormal, and fantasy elements. It's set in 1955 and follows Darcy O'Sullivan, who is an orphaned English teacher from Boston, and discovers her biological father passed away, and she is surprised to find herself included in his will. But there is one condition. She has to attend his funeral in Fairydale to inherit. Intrigued by it, she travels there and experiences a series of strange events. She meets Caleb Hale, who pulls her out of her comfort zone during the day. Yet at night, she dreams of Amon Dartan, who is a charming nobleman from the past. Darcy becomes entangled in a mysterious web of lies, leaving her torn between Caleb and Amon. As an ancient evil threatens the town and her loved ones, Darcy must make a life-changing decision. Next we have Phantom by Greer Rivers. This is a dark, modern romantic retelling of the musical classic Phantom of the Opera. But this time, the man behind the mask won't stop until she is his. He has been obsessed with Scarlett for a year. Initially content with being a secret admirer, he's forced to intervene when an old enemy threatens Scarlett. Their families have a history of enmity, putting Scarlett in a difficult position. In a moment of distress, he steps in to help her and the relationship takes a turn. Now he's determined to keep her close even though he's hiding a dark secret. As their connection deepens, he's afraid she'll feel the truth beneath the mask. Next we have the Souls trilogy by Harley Laroux. Each book within this trilogy is interconnected, following a different couple through a similar timeline. First we have Her Soul to Take. This book follows Leon, who is infamous in the world of magic for being a deadly killer, upset when it comes to a certain person he was supposed to eliminate. The cult he once served is after her, but he won't let that help her. Ray is passionate about hunting ghosts, but didn't intend to summon a demon. As dark forces awaken and threats Lark, she realizes her only chance of survival lies with the demon who is now pursuing her, seeking not just her body but her soul too. The second book is Her Soul for Revenge. Juniper narrowly escapes a dangerous cult's sacrifice attempt and goes on the run, desperate to stay alive. When a demon makes her an offer, trade her soul for help-seeking revenge. She accepts, and a path of vengeance unfolds. Zane views Juniper as the ultimate prize due to her ferocity and tormented soul. Whilst pursuing her, he realizes she's anything but simple. Their journey is log-soaked, but as an ancient god awakens, their survival is at stake. And the third and final book in the series is Soul of a Witch. Everly grew up under strict control, with her magic suppressed by those around her. However, a mother uncovers a magical house and an ancient demon within. The demon claims her power can change the world, offering to help her confront the evil creature she once worshipped, but she is unsure of the cost. Callum is an immortal who has searched for a witch haunting his dreams for centuries. Discovering Everly, he vows to protect her. As a great danger threatens realms, he is willing to risk everything, even the world, to keep her safe and by his side. Next book is Gothikana by RuNyx. This book's about Karina Clem, who has been an outcast all her life, when she receives a mysterious admission letter from the University of Barrymore after her mother's passing. Arriving at the secluded castle-like campus, she uncovers secrets and danger. But Deverell, a mysterious figure, has knowledge of the castle's perils. Despite their attraction, they know it's risky. However, an old mystery brings them together, forcing them to face a century-old problem, people vanishing every 5 years. Corvina digs for answers while Bud keeps a close watch. A story unfolds with misery, dark depths, and an unlikely love looming. For the 10th book, we have Nocticadia by Keri. This is a standalone dark academia gothic romance. After witnessing her mother's struggles with a mysterious illness, Lilia Vespertine pledged to find a cure and escape her forsaken city. 4 years later, an acceptance letter from Nocticadia University arrived, which is a school rumored to be haunted by the souls of exiled mental patients. The university's midnight lab is overseen by Debrick Bramwell, nicknamed Dr. Death. Despite his apparent disdain for new students, their interactions reveal a forbidden attraction. As they grapple with their past, secrets buried within Nocticadia University begin to resurface, promising unsettling revelations. Next we have Satan's Affair by H.D. Carlton. This is a spin-off of the Haunting Adeline series and is a horror novella that contains graphic violence. This is supposed to be read before the cat and mouse duet, but some people have said that it contains spoilers, so I suggest you to read it afterwards, but you do you. This book's about Satan's Affair, which arrives every Halloween, offering terrifying, haunted experiences and thrilling rides across the country. CV, hidden within the walls, judges and executes those deemed evil. Chosen individuals are pursued by henchmen unable to escape. She invites visitors to endure a harrowing journey through her domain, where screams and pleas for mercy fall on deaf ears, ensuring a prolonged and frightening experience. Second to last, we have Black Sunshine by Karina Hale. Leonard Warwick just wants a fun 21st birthday with friends and success at Berkeley. However, she is kidnapped by a centuries-old vampire called Solon. What Leonard doesn't know is that she is also a vampire. Taken as an infant by vampire slayers, she's unaware of her true nature. As she approaches her 21st birthday, she is on the brink of her transformation. Solon grapples with conflicting desires to kill or to save her. Now, both slayers and vampires are after her, and Solon's group is her only hope for survival. And finally, we have The Sinner by Emma Scott. This is a story about a human and a fallen angel. She is Lucy Dennings, who lives a quiet life in New York City. She works for a non-profit and immerses herself in romance novels each night. One day, she discovers what seems to be a dead body near her apartment, but soon realizes it's not truly lifeless. Her world transforms into a realm where dreams resemble memories and the supernatural becomes real. A mysterious creature with amber eyes and dark wings might hold the answers her heart longs for, but Lucy must navigate the dangers that come with it. That was all for today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've casually already read any of these books or plan to, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and to follow me on all my socials. See you in the next video.